What's up, YouTube? It's your boy CJ back here today with another episode of CJ's Life Podcast. Today we're with my dad as usual. What's up, Dad? How you feeling?
I'm back like I left something. No, yeah, I'm back. I was back. I had some vocal problem things going on. I'm 70%. I'm a little better, but that's why I've been kind of hiatus from the mic.
Yeah, he was gonna have something wrong with his throat, so we haven't been recording too much.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I'm all right. I'm 70%, so that's all what counts.
Yeah, so that is all what counts. But since we've been gone, a lot of stuff has been happening. Most recently, the passing of DMX. He passed away at the age of 50.
The dark man.
I first heard this news when I was on Instagram. They say he had overdosed, and he went to the hospital. And people said he got put on life support, and this was going on for, I want to say, how many days? Like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Or it might have been a week. He'd been on life support or something like that.
No, it's sad.
It's sad, but he was on that life support.
Let me tell you something. When there's an underdog that's going through something, a lot of people root for him. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have somebody in the family or somebody that we know that seems like they was trying to make their way off of it. And as they was going through something, you always hope and wish the best for them.
Right.
So DMX was one of those individuals that I always felt like I was so happy to see him gain weight. I was so happy to see DMX happy.
Yeah,
he seemed like he was just happy.
Yeah, when I was watching his interview on Drink Champs, he looked good. He was speaking well. He was like acting like himself. And then a few weeks later, this comes out saying he overdosed and. Boom! It's just crazy how life can take a turn 360.
I don't think it's an OD situation with him though.
Well, that's what came out. So, and that's what his family said. So, it had to be a hard thing taking him off life support, because I know the doctors and stuff said they performed multiple tests to see if there was any brain function, but there wasn't any. So,
isn't it sad? Like I tell you, sometimes you could be known to be something, but anytime something goes wrong, they always label you as something that you. Or your past or your demons.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
Nobody really knows until the family comes out.
I thought they did say it, but maybe they didn't. But
yeah, some other things.
He had a heart. They said he had a heart attack, and I'm guessing from an overdose. From what was said, but it's a sad situation all around. DMX is a legend in the hip hop community.
Rest in peace, DMX.
Yeah. Also,
DMX the man.
Yeah. Also, Black Rob passed away. I believe yesterday. They say he passed away from I guess he had kidney failure.
Yeah, that's complications.
That's what caused him to pass away.
He was talking about it for years. About him having some sickness about some years ago. Yeah. I'm talking like 4 or 5 years ago. And he was talking about it, and that's in an interview. So, well, maybe just he never got well, and I guess he was just managing it. So. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace to Black Rob was fly.
Yeah, I've heard of him, but I don't think I've heard one or few of his songs.
You gotta hear Whoa. You gotta hear a lot.
That's his most famous song is Whoa.
Well, Black Rob
I wasn't
saved
too
Bad
familiar
Boy.
with them. Okay.
Black Rob and G Dep at that time saved Bad Boy, because Bad Boy was in a spot. I can't give a specific date, like 2000 and somewhere in the 2000s, they was just stagnant. Like there was nothing coming from Bad Boy. Mm-hmm. They had a couple of. That's when Puff started having these other groups, and they was having. Mm-hmm. And he had this group, kind of like this group. It was a white group he had. They was okay, but they wasn't pushing out hits.
Right.
He had the girls too.
Mm-hmm.
They was okay, but they weren't pushing out hits. Mm-hmm. But thank God that he had G Dep, and he had Black Rob, and Sherry Dennis. They was putting out hits. They started putting out hits, and they was at the time that they saved Bad Boy. Mm-hmm. There's always certain, and it just unfortunate that he had to go out the way he did. Yeah, you always heard that they never patched their relationship.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's what I heard.
But it was never no beef. I think it was just more of. Trying to get an understanding about them funds and trying to get an understanding about, what's happening.
Yeah, because I've seen on Instagram, DJ Self posted, the news about Black Rob and say, the past few days he been hanging with him and stuff.
Rob was dope. He was an all round artist, man. He was just you don't find artists like that no more.
No.
Just a pure artist. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The way he speak, he's like he was hip hop all day. Certain individuals like that, you could just hear it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that brother had to go out so soon. What, 51?
Yeah,
That's
I
young.
think it's 51. Yeah, almost your
young.
age. Yeah.
That's young.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks.
No, he's not quite there yet. You still got a
I'm
few,
looking at
couple
that.
years. Still got a
Don't
couple
mean,
years.
don't make no difference. Don't make no difference. But the thing I'm making is that the boy was fly. So
He was nice on the mic.
nice.
Yeah.
Go back and do your research on Black Rob. Then you'll see. Black Rob was
Yeah.
the man.
Mm-hmm.
In every verse he dropped, he always had substance, and he was always dropping some lyrics. He was just he was that guy.
It was nice.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah.